Hi, Chris Kane again for part 2 of the shelter building. I'm out here with Sonny at his lovely woodland where he is. First thing I've noticed is the trees. There's a lot of trees down. If you look above my head, there's a split pine tree, look. And that's dangerous as hell. So if high winds come down, don't want to camp under that, we'll be in trouble. So I'm here just to take some of these branches. I brought the tool out so you can have another look at that. This is razor sharp. It's lovely actually. It's a shame that it doesn't matter. I'm just going to carry on. Just get this out. We're just going to trim these up and use these for the shelter. One. Take this one out here. Obviously when you cut with this, make sure your legs are out the way because this does a lot of damage to some people. You can use 2 hands as well, put it over there and use it like an axe. Cover it up, make sure it's waterproof. Best thing to do is go at half pace, okay? You start rushing, you're just going to get yourself knackered out, okay? Clear out the stuff you don't want. This is obviously a tree that's come down in a storm, so small branches like this, you want to cut towards the tree. I'm leaving a bit of a mess, but it's best to have these normally this side or right down at the ground so you can't injure yourself. At the moment, look, I can injure myself, so I have to trim them up later. You won't always put the wood between you, so if this slips, look, it's going to go in here, not into my legs. Clean cut. Small and drop for the back end. So if you can't see no daylight for it, you should be alright. Clearing the path as you're going, move it out of the way, look. Okay, that should be it, I think. Yeah. I think that's enough there. Should be alright. Okay guys, see you in a little while. Good to get on with the shelter. Okay, we're back here again at the shelter. Brought some foliage over. I started loading it up. What you normally do with this is you always start at the bottom. Start at the bottom and work across, and then work up, and then come along again, so you get this all built up. Brilliant sign if you can't get under there, you can't see no daylight, okay? We've also added a prop, which is going to stabilise this, make it stronger, because this is a bit of dead wood. You don't know how strong this is going to be, okay? So, and in there we're going to take out any other branches so it doesn't dig in your face at night. I'm going to put some other stuff on now to cover it up, and then we're going to start putting the leaves and stuff on and pound it in real good. Okay, obviously I brought the companion with us today and the tool, but you know, this is the companion. This one's lovely as well, so I'll put this down safely. So all you do with these, hold it up, make sure you have your hands, you've got the guard round and stuff, and just trim this off like this. And we're going to use these to cover up the bits that we need, okay? So there's a big bit there, so we'll cut this off here. We'll use that bit. Trim this up here, use the blade to cover this in, look. You can sort the little bits out. Once you get the leaves on there, it'll be fine. Trim this one up a bit. Obviously you move your hands out of the way. Go around the other way with this, because my hand's in the way. Okay, and this is lovely for a companion. Small knife, does most of the jobs. Keep that, I need that. Put this one in the middle. Shove this up here, and then when the leaves go on, this can use this and sort this out. It's looking good. A few more bits, and then we should be all right. Okay, so it's an open lean-to. Okay, if anyone didn't get it from last week, open lean-to shelter. Brilliant. You can have a fire out here. Okay, we're going to put it out here. The reflector's going to be about here, so you can have a big long fire. All the heat going into here, you'll be lovely and warm.
Go.
We'll put this up a bit more. I'll get another one out of this. Out the way. This is for the reflector anyway, so. That's it. Done. Right, back at the shelter again. What I'm going to do is, now the shelter's complete, I know I've got to put leaves on there. We'll get around to that. I just wanted to get the reflector up. So, we'll cut some birch, some old stuff. Some of it's behind Sonny there. So, all I'm going to do is place out where I think the fire's going to be. So, the fire's going to be about here. Okay? Not too close, because you don't want to set fire to this. Okay? And then I'm going to put one and a section. So, we're going to put the reflector here. Okay? So, I've got my log. I'm going to measure up. I think that's about that long. And I've got what I call a twat bat. Big lump of wood that bashes other bits of wood in. So if I slip with this, you know, I'll use the other end. Oh. Thing is with these, they've got to be right firm in the ground. Aim. Okay, that's one. Got another one here. And what we'll do is we'll put this so that this sits on the inside. Hopefully this will go in. There must be a root under here. looks a bit skew with, but it'll do. Okay, these two are in, and all we do is put this one at the front. You see how that knot? That'll go right in here, look. Okay, and we get the next one. You always put biggest at the bottom, and then you go up. Okay, you might take a bit of balance in this, but we'll get there. Bit more. There we go. We've got this one. Got some more here. That's big. What I normally do is, if I see a fat end, I'll swap it. Fat end's this end, and then I'll move it around to this end here. And then that little notch will go against here. Okay. Hopefully that will hold. Stay. And all we need is a stake in the front to peg it in. We'll build it up to so far. And then that'll be it. Okay, so always put the biggest at the bottom and start working up. Make sure it's flat. Acts as a windbreak. When you get the fire going, you can put a bit of another one here and another one at this side, look, okay? Always make sure when you're in here, leave the sides open. Don't block it off. Because smoke goes in there, you're gonna have a bit of a problem. Okay, so need an exit, A and a B. Inlet, outlet. Okay, so if you get in trouble, get out this end. Okay?
Oh.
Right, okay, we've finished the shelter. The reflector's up. Okay, you'd have this extended if you want to. Okay, you could bring it round to here a bit more. But anyway, we've got an airflow that's going on, so when you get the fire going, it'll just keep going. This will help smoke evade upwards. Okay, make sure that we trim all these off, these bits off here. You know, keep it nice and neat. Any bits you've got in here where it's going to be head height, trim these off. But look at the shelter. It's kneeling height. I've got it about 3 to 4 inches above my head. That's all you need. Feet down this end, head up this end. And we've put all the leaves on the back, so it's all done now. So I don't know about you, but I'll say good night, guys. I don't know where you're sleeping, but I'm sleeping here. All I need is a fire and a cup of tea.